My name is Michael Love. I'm an MD, OB-GYN, who practices here in Austin. Been here since '92, practiced with Brad Price. Love the guy, bike with him, but disagree with him completely. As an OB-GYN, I'm chairman of the CME committee, which oversees education for physicians in 7 hospitals here in Central Texas. I'm a member of the American College of Medical Quality. I've been the chairman of the OB-GYN section at my hospital, and I have signed off on privileges for physicians who perform abortions. They apply for general gynecologic privileges, and I sign off on those. There's not a problem for that to happen in a hospital. To say otherwise is just smoke and mirrors. Requiring privileges for the physician who perform abortions is standard of care. To say otherwise, again, is smoke and mirrors. If you read the agreement on Mifeprex, it says the ability to provide surgical intervention or make plans to provide such care through others. If you read ACOG Practice Bulletin number 67 on medical abortions, it says you have to be available on a 24-hour basis in case of hemorrhage to provide a D&C. Clinicians who wish to provide medical abortion services either should be trained in surgical abortion or should work in conjunction with a clinician who is trained in surgical abortion. This is the standard of care. No two ways about it. Now, second point, FDA regulations. You know, the FDA tries to regulate medicines for our safety, not just to make us jump through hoops. Medicine can be used off-label. It happens all the time. We use methotrexate off-label to treat ectopic pregnancies, but we do it in such a fashion that is responsible. If we're not doing it in the hospital, we make sure the patient is competent enough to make follow-up. And that's the whole reason behind the FDA regulations, is to make sure patients don't get into trouble. There's a great article published in OB-GYN magazine, which is considered the gold standard of this thing, and it talks about medical versus surgical abortion and the complication rate, and I can provide that for you if you're interested. Last I'd like to say is practicing medicine that is safe and within the standard of care does not restrict care. Care is restricted when physicians or clinics refuse to comply with the standard of care and choose to close their doors. That's their choice. That's not the state closing them, as has been said.
Dr. Love, thank you for your testimony.
I have a question.